I hope this is the last time I'm doing this. I'm not 100% sure that it will be, but at least in this fashion, there's a good chance it may be. It's a little dark right now, I apologize for that. You might understand why I stopped. That right there is something I want. But it's not what we're going after today. Nope, not by a long shot, actually. Not even slightly, tiny bit at all close. No, actually, not at all. Today's episode will be starting up here, probably on the mountain. I mean, maybe Beaker can take care of a couple of scorpions for me, I don't know. Maybe I should just do that myself, but I'm feeling kind of lazy and, you know, have this gigantic bird. Why not get some use out of it? Although, honestly, yeah, it's probably better if I do it, because this is going to take forever if I don't. Let me bust out my pike, and we can go get rid of these scorpions. Just like that. There goes one, there goes the other. I think we want the axe for maximum chitin. Hello, there's a third. Oh, I missed. And now I didn't miss. Good. Here's why I'm up here, and then I'm going to take a break, because you don't need to be with me for this. Wrong one. Yeah, that was totally the wrong one. Yeah, I wanted that one. I'm collecting a bunch of metal, and you will understand why. Oh, in a couple seconds. I thought this was kind of funny and wanted to share with you how slow it was coming back. Yeah, here's where I'm at. It was night quite some time ago, and this is how long it's taking me to get here. In truth, I sped the game up because that was just way more than I could handle, and Beaker's going to follow, so it's going to be just fine. Now that I'm not on her, she can move around with relative ease, and it won't be too big a deal. So, you know what? You go ahead and stop right there. I'm going to go grab something to eat off of Strike. And because I can, I'm going to eat a bunch of cooked prime meat. Because, hey, why not? I have room for it. I might as well. I have a bunch of it, so it's not like it's going to really be a problem. Here's what she's carrying. Yeah, I actually had to drop some of the stuff I harvested so that she could even move. That's how bad it was. But I'm just going to go ahead, move all this stuff in. It's probably going to take me a couple of game days to get the resources I need. So, once again, I will rejoin you, and then we'll actually get on to what we're doing in this episode. Ah, crud, I need more wood. I ran out. Alright, well, I have things to do. Be back. Ooh, look at that. There's some right there. Even at 16 speed, time can pass quite slowly. Man, I ran out of wood again. It's fine. These haven't run out yet. And I can always go collect some more. And of course I'm overburdened now, but that's alright. We're probably going to have enough for the time being. Just going to drop that in there, and let's collect one last time, and then we'll finally get to what we've been kind of leading up to. You are actually done. Let's put you out. Are you done? You're done too, so we'll just take that. I don't think this guy was done yet. I don't think it was. Maybe it was and I just missed it. Nope, it's not. Good. You go ahead and cook up those last ones. Give me those last 10 ingots. They may matter. We're going to need a lot today. So I'm dumping everything in here because I'm going to pull all of it out in just a minute, because here's what we're going to be building. We're going to be building an ancient bench. Yeah, we're going to build an ancient bench. Place materials along with blueprints in this to create ancient items. What are ancient items? Well, they're old, for one. Probably going to need to make more electronics. Honestly, I don't think I made enough. Now that I'm looking at how much this takes, might not have enough. But before we turn this guy off, or before we queue up a bunch more, let's take those. I think that might be all of my electronics. I'm not 100% sure on that. All right, scroll down. We'll take that last one back. We're going to need a bunch of metal, so that's 300 and change. And then we'll grab another... Don't grab two at a time, man. That's... Can I... why can I not pick all these up? I kind of have to have all of them to create this thing. If I don't have them, this doesn't work. That might be problematic. Crud. 366, and now I can't grab any more. Okay, there we go. That's going to take forever if we do that, but that's fine. Whatever it takes. And then let's go ahead and grab some crystals. I dropped a ton in here. Now, just in the interest of crud, really? You're not going to... I don't understand what the problem is here. Hold those. Now can I pick up more? Here we go. Fine. Good. Build the stupid bench. Now I'm getting annoyed. Build it. As I was trying to say, most of those crystals came, well, half of them anyway, that were on Beaker came from the lake house, so I don't have any more over there now. Yeah, I am curiously carrying some foundations. You need not worry about them. You might not have noticed these, but if you didn't, well, here you go. We have more foundations over here because we need to place a new workbench. Where do we want to place this guy? Right on the corner? I guess right in the middle. That's kind of what I've been doing. I've been giving everything a featured position right in the middle. So we'll give it a featured position in the middle. Can access it from both sides cleanly on the foundation. Let's go and access this guy. You know what? Before we do anything, let's start loading it up with stuff. Because we're going to need to load it up with a bunch of materials here. Like I said, I'm leaving this running for the time being. We'll go ahead and grab 171 of those. I think that's probably... Nope, wrong one. Not the super fab, which I still haven't turned on. I'll get around to that. Maybe. But this guy, yeah, I think we are going to need more electronics. I don't think there's any way around that. So before we start doing too much, let's go electronics and... oh, crud, I guess we can only do 19 more of them. That's going to have to be sufficient. And I know we can take more than that. I don't know that I can walk. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Thought I'd try, though. Slowly but surely. Let's at least... I think we're going to be able to build one thing here. I might actually have to run back and grab some electronics, because I don't think 19 is enough. I think it's only going to get one. And I didn't think to grab the electronics from the lake house. Should have done that. And I might have to go do that now, or else go pearl diving again, and that's okay. That's not a big deal. Grab all those guys. Turn you off for now, because we don't need you to be on. And I think we're probably going to be okay, but you know what? On second thought, here, let me grab half of those. That'll be okay. I hope. All right, so let's end the suspense. Here's what we're crafting. Except we don't have the obsidian over here. Ah, crud. I did grab a bunch of that. I at least remember to grab a bunch of that. I just forgot to bring it over here. There we go. Wow, that stuff is heavy. I forgot how heavy it is. All right, so we can probably build one of these for certain, maybe two. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to build two. Look at that. Let's go get the rest of the obsidian. We're going to drag most of that over here. Crud, I had some of it sitting in here to be used for polymer, so I don't want to take all of it, but we'll take another. I think that's enough. I don't remember what I dragged over there. 150? Yeah, that's definitely plenty. We're going to put all that in there. We're going to queue up a Stargate, and then we need more metal ingots. Wow. I might have to take yet another pause while I go and collect a boatload of metal, because... crud. How much? How much do I have in here? How many ingots remain? I have 70. Do I have any more in there? If I scroll up... nope. I don't. I think I have a bunch in my smithy. I don't know if it's more than 100, though. How many are in here? So it needs to be 120. There's 14. Wow, is that all? Is that really all I have in there? I thought I had more than that. Ah, man. Bummer. Well, I need these 10. These 10 count now. Let's put that fire out. We don't need it burning. Wow. All right, let me take one last pause, because clearly that's what it's going to take at this point in the game. Because I want to be able to create two, because I think we're actually going to need two, because I don't have any of these set up anywhere. The way it works, if you're going to dial one Stargate up, well, you have to have something that you're dialing to. So you can use one, but not without another. I'll be back. And the second Stargate is all done. We're going to take both of these guys. And we're going to go grab Beaker. Well, we don't need to grab Beaker just yet, since I can manage for the moment. Question that I'm going to have is, where do we put this guy down? I don't know just yet. We need a lot of space, so we need somewhere that we can pop it down. Maybe a little further down the beach head here. I don't know, something like this. So we're going to need, first thing we have to do is pop 4 of these foundations down. So it needs to be somewhere reasonably flat so that they can all fit for 1. And, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4. That might work. Here, let's try that. I'm going to go ahead and go right to the water's edge-ish sort of thing. We'll go 9. 9. 9. And 9. There we go. So we have those guys there. Let's go and grab the stargates. We're going to pop them down where we used to have the ancient bench. And you can see right away it technically needs about 5. Now, it'll fit just fine on 4, but you know, the stickler in me is not liking the look of this. So we're actually going to go collect some more stones and make 1 more foundation. Maybe we'll make 2, because I actually made some more while I was waiting for all that metal to cook up. Maybe we should do that. Let's grab the wood. We're going to need all of that. We're going to need some thatch, so let's make sure we grab that and have room to carry all this junk, because the stone weighs a lot. And let's find another stone to chop through. Sorry about that. I hadn't actually placed them down yet, because, well, obviously I didn't want to burn my foundations beforehand, so I just thought, well, I'll find out as I go. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? Yeah, we need more stones. So we're going to grab a few more of those. Need 80 of them. We have 20. Here we go. That's, I think, 80 exactly. Is that right? Oh, no. We had more than I thought. Never mind. That's going to be perfect. I don't care if I have a few excess. I can turn them into cementing paste later, because I have ideas. I have plans. Coming back to the beach. Yes, I did make 2. That way we can place 1 more down. It's going to be interesting trying to find somewhere to place all of these guys, because there are multiple locations where I would like to place these stargates, assuming they work as well as I hope. So there we go. Boom! There's a stargate. I think we're missing something. There's some sort of power module. That's it, the ZPM. Crud, I totally forgot about that when I was grabbing my engrams. All right, ZPM. No? How about just Z? 0-point module. There it is. Well, we might not have enough yet again. This might be a pause insane episode for me, because these ones mean I am taking a lot of time to make the episode. Look at that. We can make 2 of them. Perfect. And we have 2 0-point modules. Yes, I just sped up time. You didn't see it. It's all right. It's not very exciting. It just means things move really quickly, which makes life easier for me. This goes into the trophy slot, I believe. Here, let's put you in there, and then you go over to the trophy slot after we've done that. Put it in the trophy slot. That's what it says. It says put it in the trophy slot. So, over on this side here, I wasn't paying attention to where the console was going to appear, but whatever. There's the console. We can go ahead and close that, because we don't need it right now. Let's go ahead and activate our Stargate. We're going to rename it, and we're going to call it Workshop. So this is our Workshop Stargate. The next thing that we need is to... what is the... It's not that one. Is it that one? There we go. We want the gate address. So 467581. 467581. You kind of need those. I'm just reading what it says here. Stargate Mod is not first in mods list. You can use the Stargate remote to interact with this widget. Theoretically, this won't do anything right now because we don't have another Stargate anywhere. So what I'm going to do is grab... I'm going to grab my fastest flyer. And I'm going to take these off of Beaker because... yeah, she's not really my fastest flyer. That's just kind of where I was storing things. Terry, I think, is my fastest flyer. Even way down, Terry is pretty quick. We'll give you some more movement speed. And just like that, wow, Terry's carrying a bunch of raw prime meat. You see that? That's kind of wild. Theoretically, this will work. Who knows? I mean, I know the mod works, but whether I'm interacting with it properly might be a whole separate story entirely. I'm a little concerned about putting this up here, but this is one of my favorite places to go to get metal, to get crystal, all that sort of stuff. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm seeing the massive fault in my plan. If I put foundations up here, then that means that stuff will not respawn up here. Ooh. I'm seeing a dilemma. Maybe I need to go to the lake house first and rethink how I'm going to approach this. Let's make sure we give her a wide berth. I'll have to come back with Beaker and load her up with some darts. Got a raptor pack. As long as there's not an alpha, I'm not concerned about them. Yeah, see, here's the problem. I can theoretically squeeze some foundations up here. Theoretically. Problem is, if I do that, and if not, I can theoretically squeeze them right here. Problem, though, is if I do that, then my stuff isn't going to respawn. And I say my stuff because I mean all of these rocks and crystal and everything, and... Some of the rocks have respawned. I don't think the crystal have. I don't think it's been enough time yet. I went and harvested them something fierce. Wow. So I think what we need to do is put it down on the beach. A little further down somewhere, which is not ideal. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, good. Phew. Gonna say, I thought there were two Giganotos over here. Say, what are the chances? I guess that's actually not a good thing that there aren't. Oh, well, whatever. Either way. Man, now I'm rethinking this whole strategy I had. Maybe instead I need to just put it on top of the volcano. One of the volcanoes, something like that. Up there, maybe? Maybe that one instead? Okay, I was thinking about it, and... yeah, you know what? Just for kicks right now, if for no other reason than to just play with it, because I kind of want to play with this and see how it works. Let's go ahead and drop a Stargate over here. Why not? Why not? I can make another. In fact, I mean, I'll probably make several of them if this works as well as I hope it will work. Then I don't see any reason not to make a bunch of them. I mean, really. It's just a matter of collecting materials and then plopping them down. That's not too much to ask for, I don't think. Okay, so theoretically console is over there. Let's go ahead and rename this guy. So we're going to rename the Stargate to the Southeast Mountain. Sorry, I'm trying to type around a cat. Oh, I gotta go save Terry. I'm not sure I actually have to save Terry, but that seems the sporting thing to do. I value Terry, so I want to protect Terry. We'll just fly Terry over here now. It's funny, I was thinking about that. I'm like, maybe I should bring Terry over here, but whatever, we'll give it a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and access the... Nope. Let's access the inventory. We're going to put the 0-point module in, move it over to that guy, and then let's go ahead and show the console, because now I'm actually ready to access the console, and we're going to need to write down 601458. 601458. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and dial an address if I can. Can I... maybe I need the... Maybe I can't access it right now without that remote. That's kind of a bummer if I can't. Honestly, that's kind of a shame, but... I guess I have to use the Stargate remote. What a shame. What a shame. And I already have that one. I think you only need a rock to create it, so... Do I have a rock? I think I do. It has some sort of negligible thing, just because, you know, you might end up needing to use it, so... Alright, so what happens if I click this guy? Do I have to have it in hand, and now I can dial? I don't understand how this works. Okay. Why can I not access it? I don't understand. Does that work? I mean, I don't technically mind doing that if that's what's required, but I didn't think that's what you needed to do. But just the same... and that's where we're going to call it an episode. That is awesome. I have found my new favorite mod just like that. That is great. I need to figure out why I can't use the remote, but oh man, if that is not brilliant, I don't know what is. I mean, sorry, you need to stop following me because holy cow, that is just, that's a kick. I know it's not activated to go back right now, but that is just a kick. That is something else. Holy cow, that is good stuff right there. Oh man, if only I knew why it wasn't working right. I don't really care that I'm not doing something correctly because, yeah, that is awesome. Anyway, catch you on another one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.